Happy 4th, guys. Finished up that that crawl space job today, that heat pump and crawl space full duct system. Everything turned out good. I had a little bit of a crappy part at the end, which I didn't capture on video, where my high side Schrader valve got stuck, pushed in, and when I was taking my gauges off, I was 3 minutes from being done. It sprayed a bunch of refrigerant, and luckily I was wearing gloves, but I lost a bunch of the refrigerant, and you know, I basically just ate probably 3 or 4 pounds of refrigerant. But I haven't had that happen in a long time, but hey, it happens. So yeah, I got that job done, and everything turned out good. I'm not sure what kind of video I got today. I was in turbo mode, and I just wanted to get done. So hopefully it translates via the video that I'm putting together for you today. And again, happy 4th. Enjoy the video. All right, guys, kind of a war zone in here today. Didn't get any video the first hour or so we were here because the customer was here trying to get ready to head out. But I got my return hole cut up there. I'm just gonna take some metal and patch that off. I told them they can patch it with drywall later, do whatever they want. Let's put a couple screws in it to hold it. I got my return can cut. I almost screwed myself because I made it 25, but and it was 24. I thought it was 25 for some reason. So I got a little bit of a gap on each side, but the grill will cover that up, so we'll be okay. And let me show you out here. My brother's down in the crawl insulating, and I'm going to be down there probably helping him because it's taking a while. But I told him, you know, if you just come up, go down, make a list of the pieces you need to insulate, and get all your measurements, and just bring them all down, it goes a lot faster. That's how I do it. But let me show you here. I got my vacuum pump going right away, right when we got here, and he's already at he's down in the 200s, so we're looking good. I'm going to continue on stacking this return. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right, got my air cleaner in there, got my squared around on, my ACR fitting, got my pipe up there. I already showed you that. So now I just got to go cut myself a piece of flexible pipe. It's going to go from there over to there. Just going to do a big U with it so it's quieter. I'll strap it up high here on the roof rafters. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Pretty bad lighting. Yeah, sound effects. It's 4th of July. We're hammering this out. All right, guys, I got my doubled up panduits, 4 of them, 2 for each connection. I got my web strapping here, screw pouch, drill, and my panduit gun and my headlamp. Let's head up there and get this guy connected. I'll try to get you some video. All right, guys, I'll show you how I do this inner liner. So what I do is I put my panduit on there. You know, obviously make sure that your flex is going past about 1 inch, your inner liner is going past about 1 inch. Tighten it up with your panduit gun. Then on these big ones, especially the 16-inch stuff, do an equally spaced screw, at least 3 of them all the way around, like I did. It'll never come off. Some guys, I see them gooping up the inside of their liner before they put it on. Absolutely unnecessary. You don't have to do that. You're going to gain minimal, very, very minimal sealant, and you're going to make a mess of it. So you don't have to do that. I went to a duct sealing class, and the instructor said you do not have to goop those up. Just make sure your panduit strap is tight on there. There's no leakage there. All right, let's continue on. Okay, guys, again on this outer liner, or on the insulation portion of your flex, same thing. Just put yourself a couple. I got another screw on the other side, a couple of equally spaced screws. Obviously, you're going to tighten with your panduit strap. But she looks good. I purposely made it a little loopy just to quiet it down a little bit at the grill. It helps out. I'm not worried about the static on this return side since it's so short. What I'm going to do now is patch up this little gap from that old box that was up here, and then once that's sealed off and I seal off around this duct, I'm gonna swoop all my insulation back that I displaced, that I had to clear out to get the can in and get this through. So yeah, continue on. Alright guys, we're looking good. I got this all Volcumed up there. I got my patch piece on there. Like I said, they can always pull that patch piece off and sheetrock it. Got my filter in. I went in and Volcumed here and here. I'll let that dry, then I'll put the cabinet on. I'm going to go ahead and pookie up all this. Seal up any other joints that I haven't sealed up yet. I did the old tape job on my return. And just got to put the grill on. So, moving along. Alright, my brother's finished up wrapping this stuff. I'll get an overview when we're done, but I'm just trying to get this done. It's the 4th of July. But I got my my drain pop down here. And she's heading that direction. I got a roto hammer through the cinder down at the end. Just moving along. Alright guys, there's pretty much the finished product there. Still got to go up and push the insulation back that I just placed up in the attic. But as you can see, everything's looking good. Got everything 100% sealed. My brother finished up the wrapping down below. I might do a little crawl through and show you what that looks like down there. It's busy, but there's my easy trap. I went ahead and put an open T after it. Just a good idea to have that. All my penetrations are sealed. I sealed off the old hole there. Looking real good. Got a honeycomb return, so it'll flow real good and it won't hum or whistle. So yeah, we're looking real good. I'll put my sticker on that when we're done. But I'm gonna head up into that attic, and we got more startup stuff to do, and we still need to mount our new thermostat, our new Focus Pro Wi-Fi thermostat. All right, guys, I took the time to come back up here and push this insulation back, cozy it up around my my ceiling box, my penetration here. Customers, they'll come up and look and see if you cared. You know, I still got a little bit big of a pile over there, but once you start moving stuff around, it's hard to get it perfect. But at least I made an attempt to, you know, take care of any potential hot or cold spots in their attic. So just a little tip for you. Take your time. That took me about 3 minutes. I came up here, and now they'll be happy that I move the insulation back. It's pretty important that you do little things like this for them. Don't just leave your piles up here. People hate that, and they will call you out on it. I guarantee it. Guess how I know? All right, guys, system is running. Everything's all prettied up. Got my primary, like I showed you before, with my T. I got my SS2 secondary. It'll save it'll save it from leaking and ruining any structure, since it's here in an interior closet. Got my sticker on there. Wrote the install date on there. Filters in place, filter door, but everything's all nice and clean. Nice straight lines. I like it. I still got to vacuum up back here. Let's see. That thing's, oh, I think this register's shut. Has to be. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's why she was whistling so bad. Okay, let's make sure they're all open. That's open. Gotta make sure all the registers are open too, Matt. Looks like. All right, Matt's taping off the last two here. I'm gonna go out to the heat pump. Purring away, but she needs some charge. Let's see where we're at. She is definitely low. We're gonna go ahead. There ain't much load in the house, but let's go ahead and check out our chart and see where we need to put this guy. Actually, not looking too bad. Well, I think my line set's about 30 feet or so, 25 feet, and it's good for 15. So we're not far off. All right, guys. So she's sitting dead red, 10-10. Between 10 and 11. That's factory charge dumped in there. I ain't gonna touch her. She's looking good. It's only about 68 degrees out here, so lock and load. Let's take everything off.